Is Hate on You, who began the day with a one-shot lead, did this at the fourth.
Lauren and Hayden, both beautiful rounds yesterday. Hayden 8 under par on an exceptionally difficult golf course because of that beautiful rhythm.
4 pars and then this at 5.
This is the second event in a row for her that she's been in the final group on the last day. Missed a short birdie putt on the 4th hole, but how would she respond? With a kick in here at the 5th.
Coughlin would love to continue this trend of CPKC winners being first-time LPGA winners like Paula Rito back in 2022. That's for Eagle at the par 5. Moved up again today. Could see some fireworks.
She was doing that a little bit yesterday as well, Kay, towards the end of the round. Started to get a bit aggressive with the flat stick.
Doing a really good job of staying in the present.
And there you see, we're back to 1. It's a 2-person race. Let's check out this shot with our top tracer technology presented by Progressive Insurance.
It is, Tripp. So hard to follow up a round like that, isn't it? Man, 61. But look at this.
We almost were buying drinks.
With a sandwich in her hand from 95 yards, it's just a matter of how close can she hit it.
Vying for low Canadian honors. Saw her with the Calgary Flames sweater earlier. Oh, yeah, lights the lamp at the 18th. She's headed to Paris to compete for Canada, the Olympic Games. Low Canadian, by the way, gets one of those.
Yeah, this putt has 2 to 3 inches right to left break. And she never got that on the right start line.
Well, she's missed a short one for birdie. She's made one twice that long or more for bogey.
Let's see if she can pay it off for her second birdie of the day to get under par for the day. And there you go, a rare birdie at 9.
Both of these players are very good at bouncing back from a bogey with a birdie. Similar line that Coughlin had.
Yeah, she kept that putter low to the ground. Worked through the putt. That was beautiful. Kept the ball on the line.
And we're back at 9. Coughlin, all depends on the lie, Kay.
Lie's not bad. Chipping down grain with the grass.
Oh, my. Wow.
How did that not go in?
That was exceptional right there.
Well, there has only been one birdie so far today on the rank holes.
Well, there you go.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
That's exceptional there. That's the kind of stuff you got to do to win tournaments.
All right, good memories here for Mal Saigo. Second shot at 10.
Can she repeat? Dunked it yesterday.
Settles for a 5.5-footer.
Has just been so persistent all week long. I'm kind of smelling playoff. I'm kind of smelling that right.
Yeah, 2-putt birdie for Brooke. Just hasn't quite been able to get anything going this week. Yeah, and she's trying to go 2-3 on the weekend here. And look out, with you off the fairway in the rough, Saigo gets to within 4.
She is trying to get back to even par. She's 1 over for the day, and what a beautiful shot in, and pays it off at the difficult 11th. The birdies are rare there, but Lilia grabs one, and we're back to even par.
3-time winner of this event.
We all kind of thought that maybe this would be a ceremonial Hall of Fame weekend. Greens definitely are a little bit bouncier today. Have to take that into consideration.
They're loving the rink hole, not far away at the 17th.
Sounds like it's just right 10 yards away.
A hockey hotbed, Aberdeen, Scotland, but let's see what she does here at the par 3. A moment ago.
You can probably guess from the sounds on that 10th hole what happened. Look at this shot.
Similar line to what Hayden just had.
I think those were the two worst strokes that we've seen her make here, Kay, on this green. Not the best first putt, and that was a touch of a pull there.
Back at the rink hole, and Paula Rito.
Here she is on the, see the tracer here going after that back left hole location, and oh yeah, there you go. You know what? Maybe they should give the ice resurfacing machine out.
Might get you out to the 11th as the train whistle blares in the background.
That's the 4th for Saigo, so trying to save par here, and you know what? She's lurking, so you're saying there's a chance.
We're saying it.
Yeah, another very speedy putt. Everything moving down towards the water. And how about this adjustment in speed from the last hole to this?
There you go. Now, she needed that. She did not need.
With you dropping at least 2, here's Saigo second at the 12th.
Questionable how it's going to come out.
Well, she's hit some brilliant pitches this week, and you can see that run out that Kay was talking about as it runs to the left. So,
in handling adversity.
There we go. That was a big putt right there. She goes on to win this tournament. I think she's going to, even though it was a double bogey, she's going to look at that putt. All right, now we got ourselves a absolute battle.
Okay, that'll take her to 4 under par today. Week, a microcosm of her season.
Yeah, she's shown some really solid golf, but not in a consistent string of 4 days. And I think that Friday afternoon, 4 straight bogeys to end her round.
Perfect time to get back into aggressive mode with this sand wedge.
That looked like one of her best swings we've seen in a while. Really balanced on her finish.
Not sitting too badly in the rough, just off the fringe. Plenty of green to work with.
Not bad. She made that look pretty easy. You really have to commit at how much that's going to release out.
It's a tie in a moment, 1st to 13.
Yeah, this is Saigo with her second shot from that rough on the left-hand side, not in the bunker. And you can see the effect of that rough running out. That's well judged right there, though. That's acceptable when you miss that fairway at 13.
Trail right as it loses speed.
Looks like she's playing it to break almost to the left here.
You still with some work for par.
I don't love leaving a putt like that short in this situation.
And she is struggling to find fairways on the back 9, but escapes with a par to stay in front by 1.
Out of the first cut of rough, cannot see the surface of the green. That's an 8-iron. Launched it high, nice and soft looking.
Yeah, her eyes were going right up and down. That means the ball's going right up and down the flagstick. And
Jenny Shen has had a nice weekend. Veteran from Korea, USGA champion from nearly 20 years ago. Rolls that one in to get to 7 under, and she moves into a tie for 4th.
Relatively a good lie. Going at it with a wedge, just trying to hit the front number.
And I think Morgan's point was exactly right. I mean, she looks too tentative. I think she's got to really start saying, I want this tournament, and I'm going to play aggressively from here on in.
Maybe a little bit of right to left movement as this green tilts from back to front.
Well, looks to be about on the right line right there. She had the line, just lacked a little bit of enthusiasm.
You're not going to be too disappointed leaving that one just a fraction short. Not quite the same as the one on the previous hole, but that was the best looking stroke that we've seen from her in a while. That was a good roll.
It is uphill, so I know she can go ahead and hit it a little extra firm.
She's expecting it to go to the right, and again, uphill, just lacking that little bit extra. But all in all, you walk off 13 with 4s, you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, this hole played the second hardest hole yesterday, and it's still one of the hardest holes on the course.
Yeah. Shin for Eagle, talking about those, making moves. As I said, this is one of the easier hole locations if you get it in the fairway. See, and that's the other key, Morgan, is you put it in the fairway on those 2 holes. Look at that, playing them in 7.
Well under par. Who is going to make the biggest move on these 2 holes? Asking for it to sit. It's going to be okay. Lengthy putt, up a ridge, down a ridge.
Saigo is Rose Zhang, who has dropped back.
She got off to a good start. We were kind of looking at her on that leaderboard early, but
that'll help.
Lovely shot right there. Needs something to flip the switch here. Being behind at this point, it's a big putt.
And she gets it to drop, and Mao Saigo, who made the cut by just a single shot.
It to 18, that was their number. They said they would change that based on the conditions and how things went about. He said that's what he would do with Annika when she was playing. And
pulled that one a little bit. Probably was a tad bit too much club, but better go a little long than short. She is going with the lob wedge here. So this is full.
Up at the 16th, Jenny Shin with her second, just made eagle at 15.
This whole location only about 5 paces over this bunker, coming out of the first cut. Tough to get it close. Just that little bit of a difference.
Oh, that was right on line. But should be a birdie, but I think she's going to have to run the tables to have any chance.
And if you talk to players who've won out here multiple times, they'll tell you they've done it in every way.
And here we are at the 15th, right in the middle of the fairway. Mao Saigo. This is green light right here. Good looking swing right there. Nice and aggressive. And oh yeah. She says, I want to dance at this party.
After a fairly slow start, I mean, even par through 8 holes.
And you're talking about one of the very best ball strikers in the game.
If this were to go in.
When she finished with the 61 yesterday, she actually led by 2.
Going with 5 wood instead of 3 wood today. She's 4 paces closer to the front than she was yesterday.
Big bounce.
This coming in a little higher. Will it get up there?
Oh, yeah,
scoot?
Oh, this is going to be really good.
Oh, because it's downhill from there. That is exceptional. That's one of the best shots we've seen today at the 15th. There we go.
Paces closer to the front of the green than she had yesterday. She's going with the 4-iron. 206 to the front. Nice line. Depends how it bounces.
That's got to run out too, and because it's an iron, it's not going to run out as far, but we still have 2 eagle putts coming up.
Oh, wow. it didn't move much at all.
No, it didn't. I thought that was the line she had to hit it on.
I think that was a fooler right there, but yeah, easy 2-putt.
Well, that gets her back tied for the lead, so give it the full routine and the full attention. There we go. Leader by 1, 3 holes to play.
Zhang with her second. Safety first.
I might be able to hold this one here.
How did it not drop? To shoot 61. This is her 61st stroke today. She's got the par 3 17th, par 4 18th to go.
If anything, hold the club face open to the right.
Well, that's going a bit to the left. Hoping to scoot it up to the edge of the green.
Yeah, that's okay from there.
That's actually really quite acceptable, isn't it?
She's set up way open here, Kay.
Hitting a cut in to try to land it softly.
Oh, wow.
Has one of the best rounds going. This for a closing birdie and a 67. Couple of them on the weekend. 5 under up ahead at the 17th with so much commotion. Here we go.
Yeah, this is for par. We saw the one go left and long, her tee shot, and tried to run it through the grass and left it there. And, well, that'll pretty much probably chances of winning were gone anyway, but good showing. I mean, solid play.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, how things so quickly change in this game.
She's had a few 3-putts on this back 9.
Let's see what the effect of this chip will have. Oh, no.
You can't hit that kind of a bump and run out of those really thick lies. You have to play more like a bunker shot.
Yeah. Yep, there's another one. You can just see it. When you see it consistently like that, it's just fooling everybody. So something to pay attention to if our final group gets there down in that area.
Really helping.
USA! Both these players like to hit just a slight fade.
Oh, there we go.
How about that?
This is one of the best of the day. It stops right there.
Left to right break.
Well, you can see how much that putt breaks. And, wow, she's got another one of those really difficult putts for par. Right in the middle.
On this back 9 to the field, the double bogey at 11, and then the 2 3-putts here back-to-back on 16 and 17 for a player of hit-on's caliber. It's just shocking.
It is. The great thing is great champions learn from those moments, though.
Likely a must-make a moment ago, Malsaigo for birdie. Rose Zhang played with her Sunday at Evian, said, I'm not surprised she shot 61. She is that kind of a player.
She had a lot of chances before she broke through with her first victory, and kind of were wondering when might that happen. Finally did, and you know, players go through those stretches where they put themselves in contention.
Stood on the 11th tee with a 3-shot lead. But she'll come up short with a 75.
3 straight bogeys. Those 2 3-putts on 16 and 17.
The little engine that could just did. The long journey of Lauren Coughlin ends in the winner's circle in Calgary. She wins the CPKC Women's Open.
LPGA Tour Korea YouTube 구독 좋아요.